Hi there guys, welcome back to Ron's Tech Hub, and in this video we're going to be looking at the SilverCrest wireless doorbell. Firstly, what is this? I mean, it's in the name. It's a wireless doorbell, so you put the button section, which I'm assuming is that part, by the door. You have this somewhere inside the house where you can easily hear it from all directions, I guess, and that's it there. Now this one was purchased from Lidl, and as you can see again, that red sticker gives us a 3-year warranty. We bring that a bit closer. There we go. That red sticker there means that we have a 3-year warranty. Anything happens to it within those 3 years, we can bring it back and get a partial refund or a new item. Okay, so let's have a quick look at some of the features that this thing actually has. So there it says it has 3 signal options. It has acoustic, visual, acoustic plus visual. So I'm assuming that means that when you press the bell, it makes a sound and that ring probably lights up as well. So that could be quite useful for people who have issues hearing. You can also see a visual indicator there. It needs, as I said before, 2 AA batteries and 1 CR2032 battery. This is not in English, but that's fine. I think that's all I need to know from this for now, and we can get started with this. Okay, so let's jump straight to the unboxing. Let's get rid of the batteries for now. We don't need that just yet. Get Stanley the knife. And to open, we simply, we don't have to actually cut anything. We could simply tear the tape there. So let's see if I can lift that up and do that. Not the best, but hey, it works fine. Let's just cut that anyway. Alright, let's see what we have inside the box. So I can already see a few booklets here. So we're definitely not going to read this booklet, but that's perfectly okay. Let's just put that to the side. And the main thing, which is here, the doorbell. We have the button there. We have the screws. And we actually have batteries already inside. I went and bought these in Sainsbury's and Lidl earlier, but seeing as we already have batteries, I'm going to actually return these. This is quite handy. I didn't know we got batteries. So let's start getting rid of the stuff I don't need. Don't need that for now. Don't need this. I'm not going to screw anything up now, so I'm going to put that to the side. And here we go. The main thing. And we have a kickstand here, I believe. Yes, so there's a fingernail section there. Pull that out. You have your kickstand. Sits up neatly on the table there. Good to go. Gonna have this. And I'm assuming I pull from here to get inside. And there we go. I'm gonna need a screwdriver for that, so just give me 1 second. So now magically I have a screwdriver set here. This was actually also purchased from Lidl a couple of years ago, and it's coming really handy personally, I think. It has so many bits in there that I can fix laptops with this. I can screw up almost anything, to be fair. So for that one I need a flathead one. So I could have used something else like a knife or anything with a flat edge, but just to be on the safe side, I'll just turn that once. Oh, there we go. Comes straight off. Right, now be careful. There is a rubber band here which actually seals that. I'm assuming that's for water sealing, so be careful of that. I'm gonna put that down. Get rid of this. And let's stick our battery in. So that's the 2032 battery there. Tear the plastic off. Put that back in. And from here, we're going to squeeze this in so it locks in. I think that's how it works. Okay, so I managed to finally get that in. It was a bit tricky for me because I didn't actually look at it properly. So let me pull this back out and show you how it's done. So on one end, you have a metallic holder in there. So you push down to the metallic holder first and then slide the battery in. Okay, that was not a great showing, but let's do that again. Metallic holding there, push in, slide towards the metallic holding, and that's it there. The spring is going to keep pushing it out, so you have to do that. Put the back on. And get that in straight away. Now that that's back in, I'm going to grab my screwdriver and I'm simply going to twist, lock that in place, and there we go, we're good to go. See? Tested it, the light comes on, we know everything's working fine. Now we're going to do the same thing for the actual bell. Put that to one side, get rid of all this plastic. So for the bell, I'm going to place it down on its front. Lift the battery pack out, battery seal out, get our double A's, and do that. Slide that in there. And I'm assuming we all know how to put AA batteries in. Put the flat part of the battery against the spring, like so. Then push the other end in, and we're good to go. I'm going to put the back on. There we go, we're finished. Okay, so now that we have our batteries in, we can start testing this. So, picking up the actual bell, that first button there, that chooses the actual tone. So if I press that once, might sound really loud. Okay, so we can just keep cycling through those here. I won't have to do that for you guys. Sorry, we can just keep cycling through those, but I won't do that for you guys. The second button there, one in the middle, that actually handles the volume. So that's the highest one, I believe. The one down from that. And so on and so forth. Now that last button, that one mutes it. Now that last button puts down sound or makes it have sound and visuals. So if I press that, that's sound and visuals. That's just sound. And this is just visual. So quickly again, the last button here in the bottom, that one either gives it visual or audio or visual and audio. So let's test that again quickly. That's visual and audio. That's just audio. And that's just visual. Okay, so I think that's all we need to do for this one. Quite straightforward, quite simple. You can put this on a hook somewhere in the house. You can leave this by the door, and they've given you screws to actually screw this to the outside of the house. The screws are in the packet, just as the batteries were, so you actually have to purchase nothing except for maybe a pack of screwdrivers, or I'm assuming some people already have those, and you're good to go. So press that. That's only visual, so let's change that now. That should be both of them. So if I press the bell, I should hear both. There we go. And now if I put the other setting on, that's just audio. So if I press that, I shouldn't see any lights. I should just hear the audio. There we go. Done and dusted. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this video useful. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.